3,400,000. The whole world's waiting for you, Julian Dawes. At 3,400,000. 3,450,000. At 3,500,000 with Fred. 3,500,000. At $3,500,000. Said that last time. At $3,500,000. Last chance, Julian. $3,500,000 and selling. Fair warning. Sold. $3,500,000 to Paddle 55.
Okay.
You know, that guy was actually just a front for TJ.
Oh, really?
Who often sends his people.
Did he buy me this picture?
No, it's for him.
That's a look at the bidding at Sotheby's auction house for this Jonas Wood painting. It grew pretty intense, as you saw, as it went on and on. And as you just heard, it sold last week for $3,500,000.
Wow.
Auctions first started streaming during the pandemic and have since turned into an internet phenomenon with millions of people watching. As our next guest writes, auction houses like Sotheby's and Christie's have added control rooms filled with producers and directors who watch every camera angle and monitor where the action is in the sales room to capture the energy of the moment. Brilliant. Joining us now, former art reporter for the New York Times, Carol Vogel. Her latest piece is entitled Teleprompter, Makeup, Gavel, Art Auctions Become Must-See TV. And I guess my first question, Carol, would be I wonder if this also boosts the bottom line.
Of course it does. I think it boosts the bottom line not because the people watching are necessarily those that are going to spend $1 million, but
right.
Their younger generation, everybody's trying to get the next generation in, and they'll say, well, wait a minute, what's Sotheby's? So they'll go online and they'll say, well, I can't afford a painting, but I can buy this watch. And who knows, maybe that's tomorrow's hedge fund billionaire who will end up spending money on paintings.
So Carol, when did this?
It's so tense.
When did this really take off? Was it during the pandemic?
It started during the pandemic when nobody could actually go to auctions. But then what I began to realize is that they got more sophisticated. They got serious television producers in. I was sitting in Sotheby's and I saw somebody bidding behind me, and I turned around and I saw a teleprompter, and I realized that everything was scripted. And I thought, what's going on here? And they started streaming them on YouTube and TikTok. But what's fascinating is to read the comments of the people who are watching, because these aren't art people. They're just fascinated by the drama, the theater, and the mystery of it.
So tell me a little bit, Carol, then, about how this changes the role of the auctioneer. I mean, auctioneers, I guess, have always had to be a bit of showman. I remember listening to actually a record playing of an auctioneer once in some tobacco-selling country. And it was it was made into a record because it was so fun to listen to. But has it made them more? Are they now hiring different kinds of auctioneers? Are they having to be kind of television presenters?
They're not hiring different kinds of auctioneers from what I can tell, but what they are doing, I'm sure, is they're training them. They're giving them lessons on, how to make themselves more appealing. And they've become celebrities in their own right. Like, you're recognized, I'm sure, when you walk down the street, and they're becoming recognized, too. And online, people are commenting on, who is that guy? Or, why is he saying this? So they are becoming personalities.
So, Carol, speaking of personalities, there was a Sotheby's sale of the effects of Freddie Mercury.
That was crazy.
And with TikTok views totaling 9.5 million. So talk to us about how social media is playing a role here, particularly TikTok reaching the young. And people having TikTok, they're having auction parties while watching?
Yeah, social media has become huge because they'll watch it and then they'll suddenly put it on Instagram, or they'll put it on something and it'll start getting more and more traction. But what was fascinating with Freddie Mercury was to read. There were, I think, the first night alone, there were almost 8,000 comments. And the comments ranged from everything like, oh, Freddie would be so happy to see this. He was an icon, to this fellow who said, I can't pay my electric bill. I'm eating beans. It's either eat or heat. You know, this world is vulgar. So I think it's a voyeuristic thing. At the same time, it repels people, but they can't stop watching it.
Oh, here
Does
we
that
go.
make sense?
Reality
It
TV.
certainly does.
Yes.
It really does. And 9.5 million views. I mean,
That's incredible.
That's almost
That was
as much.
staggering. I was shocked.
That is staggering.
And I actually read all 7,000 comments. I got so it was like it was like a soap opera. You couldn't stop reading it. And they
That
talked
is
to
so
each
funny.
other too. They ended up talking to each other. They would see a comment and then they'd say, you know, you can't pay your heat. Well, I can't either. That kind of thing.
Wow.
Okay, so as the daughter and mother of an artist, I'm not sure if I love this or hate this, but
This
it's
is
amazing.
great.
It's a phenomenon.
No, it's great
Former
for
art
artists.
reporter for the New York Times, Carol Vogel, thank you.
Thank you.
So much for this
Such
story.
a fascinating story.